Hello everybody, my name is Cody Montana Haskins. Today we're drawing another random character thing where I pick a character at random from this website I saved on my desktop home screen, and I pick it and I draw it regardless of whether or not I know what the character is. Alright, let's go ahead, pick it. Don't want to take too much time. I realized the last video was 40 minutes long, and maybe I'm going to try to draw faster this time. All right, let's go do it by Zapp Brannigan. I know what Zapp Brannigan. It talks like this. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Procreate and visibilize this layer. So let's go ahead and start with the head. We're gonna draw fast this time because I don't want to edit a 40-minute long video. So what we're gonna do, he's got kind of swooshy back hair, so we're gonna go ahead, oh yeah, we gotta write his name, Zapp Brannigan. How do you spell his name? Zapp Brannigan. Zapp Brannigan. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and select that, move it up here, take control of my drawing, maybe make it a little stretched out. Oh my god! Put it right there, Zapp Brannigan. Alright, so like I was saying, I want to draw faster this time so I don't spend 40 minutes. I'm gonna try to do this fairly quick. Alright, he's got swoopy hair. Ooh. It's already going great. Put his little ear right there. Instead of like making lines to go like that, I think we're gonna use colors to do it because he's nice and tough. Kip, get me Leela. He's gonna go down like that. He's got a long face and nose, and he's very confident. So we're gonna do his cheek up there. God, this is I'm gonna have to say probably my best drawing so far. I'm gonna take some artistic liberties. Put one eye right there. His other eye. We're gonna do the whole eyes on the side of the head thing. Zapp Brannigan. And he loves Leela. He's got a confident chin. Now I'm rushing, and it looks way better than it would if I didn't rush. Huzzah! Weird little ear like that. Do we just want to continue his jawline? Give him one of those kind of like cheekbone things. Yeah, he got a cheekbone thing. Now eyebrows, I'm gonna do one right there. No, that's a shy eyebrow. We're gonna go confident Zapp Brannigan. Gotta put a nostril on your nose. What is he gonna do with his body? Maybe what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and move him up a little bit. Boop. He's going to be posing on top of something, so maybe some aliens. So he's got his arms right here. And I think it's a long sleeve shirt, but he wants to be sexy for the ladies. Let's give him a chest. I'm gonna give him some of that. I'm gonna try to give him a little bit of a bend to his back. So he's gotta kind of have a Captain Morgan stance. And then, ooh, he's wearing his, I think I'm gonna make it, what happened is, in this story that we're creating right now, he was getting it on with the ladies. So he's in his most sexiest tiny pants. And he's got really defined calves. Look at them muscles. We're just gonna add a bunch of muscles. That he's got maybe a 6-pack on his thigh. That's the thing that Zapp Brannigan has. He's a confident man. Nice knees. I'm gonna try to be a little more accurate with my look at that leg. Okay, I've been leaning on a crutch lately where I draw feet kind of like this. Being like, oh, they put their shoes on, but it doesn't make sense for them to have shoes on. So I think I'm gonna attempt to do a foot. Oh, it's already going. You know how foots have that little like ankle bone? Key to drawing a good foot is to have feet so you can look at them. So if you don't have feet, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to look at someone else's feet. Do that kind of weird arch on the top of the foot. Toesy right there, toesy right there, toesy right there. And then maybe I'll tell you right there. I'm gonna get kind of close up so we can really define the characteristics of the foot. I think it would have. And then, oh, here you go. Do some foreshortening. That's a fancy art term. If you didn't know, foreshortened, because you're going forward and you're short. Captain Morgan stance, I think. And then we're gonna, Jesus Christ. We're gonna, got his fist on his hips, because that's how you show you're not scared of aliens. I think he shows a little chest. Let's give him a little chest with some hairs. Remember, I'm drawing fast today. I don't want to edit down to a 40-minute video, but we got to make sure you got a bulge. Then it's tidy whities, but he doesn't wear tidy whities. They're pink. Because, no, they're leopard print. We're going to do leopard print. We're going to do another beefy leg. Good kneecaps. I think we're going to let this leg just go ahead and go off frame. Little artist tip trick for you. If you don't want to draw it off the frame. Because they can't say, they could be like, oh, why didn't you draw that foot? And you could be like, oh, it went off frame. I don't know, guys. It just didn't feel right putting it there. Add some details. Maybe he's got another 6-pack on this leg, on that thigh, because he's Zapp 6-pack thighs Brannigan. And then I think there's a little symbol. It's kind of like boop, 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 boop. That might be a different symbol. Oh, I think that's Star Trek, but I don't know the symbol. It could be a Star Trek symbol. I don't know, guys. I'm not as nerdy as I could be. My wife loves Star Trek. And the craziest part about my wife loving Star Trek is that I have a wife. We didn't do a neck in this one. I'm proud of myself. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Last couple, I did a knobby neck, and I did knobby knees, but this time I did a little more realistic 6-pack having legs. I'm gonna give him some just thick lines because he's a thick boy. I think he has a gut. I'm gonna give him a gut. 1 second. It's gonna go ahead. And his shirt kind of comes up there. You can probably tell from my other videos that I can draw a little bit. Yeah, a picture too. I drew a lot faster, so maybe I'll do multiple characters again. Or we're gonna make these a little darker. On this side, he's doing a thing. Oh, your sausage fingers. It's gonna be stabbing into something. I kind of think I know what I wanted to stab into, but we're gonna wait till we get there. See, I could do a trick where you just like hold it, boop, straight line. But I ain't no mother faker. I draw lines as good as good. All of his muscles went to his thighs. Oh, the lines are so jagged in this. If I was a good artist, I would redraw it, but I'm a great artist, so I don't have to. Let's do a flag. It's got little ties right there. He won a battle in his sexy undies. He only does leg day, now that I'm thinking about it. You know, people are like, don't skip leg day. He's like, I only do leg days. I can't spend too much time on great art. You know, you gotta put a lot of effort into bad art so you can make the bad art good. But this is already really good art. Probably the best things I draw, to be honest. This is how you do a little flag. Look at that little flag. We gotta put something on the flag. Maybe Zapp rules. He took too long, or he did the whole birthday sign thing where you draw the letters too big and they don't quite fit, so you got to improvise. Maybe give some caricature lines. Now, what's going to be under his feet? I don't know. Maybe his dead enemies. Oh, God. Oh. Just do a guy right here. Oh. And then he's an alien, so he's got an oblong head and X eyes. Blah. Blah. Oh. And he's like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, gosh, I'm dead. And then this arm is kind of just like, boop, boop. Foreshortening! Here's a quick tip. I'm going to be serious for a minute. If you're drawing arms away from you, like pointing it in a distance, if you kind of draw them in blobs, say you're drawing a picture and they're pointing away from you, so you got an arm and it's going that way. A kind of an easy, quick tip, trick you can do for drawing limbs going away from you because they get shorter away. Now, this isn't the perfect way to do it, but this is kind of how I've figured it lately. If you draw kind of like, you don't draw like a long arm like going away like that. That's not how it works. What you're going to want to do is you kind of draw it in sections. Like you got your shoulder right there, and then you draw kind of a smaller arm, and then a smaller arm. Because like they'll kind of overlap, because the arm kind of overlaps, and then you can draw some tiny fingies. Just kind of like I did right there, but I was trying to show you just like how exactly you can draw better like things from a distance. Now that's a really fast way to do it. You're going to have to practice. You're going to have to practice if you won't get better. Dead. And maybe there's another guy under him, and he's got a button. And then we'll just kind of put some gibberish down here. Yeah, if you're drawing stuff with a lot of details, I learned this from Jim Lee. He taught me this personally on his YouTube channel, where he posted a video that whenever you're drawing a bunch of like crazy details, if you just kind of fill in shapes that look kind of like bodies, you don't have to spend a bunch of time on it. The eye will make it. He got dimples. The eye will make it look like bodies, I guess. Let's do a severed head, just to kind of emphasize how badass he is. We'll probably put little white X's in there. All my X's are white. Bleh. Bleh. All right, so we got Zapp Brannigan. He won the war. And then we're gonna kind of just make a battlefield, I think. Just whatever a battlefield looks like. Maybe an explosion back here. Because, you know, in Futurama, there's tons of explosions. Woo! You got Kip back here, but I don't really know how to draw Kip as well, so we're going to just kind of put him in the background, and he's just kind of like, Amy, help, Amy. And then we'll probably just add some fancy colors in the background. Look, line art done! All right, so... oh, this is so good. Probably my best one yet. My God. Oh, sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna give him a collar. 1 second. Maybe we should give Kip a little bubble. I wonder how you spell. Let's see how we're gonna see if we could spell H G U me. Actually, I think he wears a short sleeve shirt, and I think they're like kind of like weird. Super sexy sleeves. Kip, I forgot my pants. Looks like them. All right, so let's go ahead and add some color. Now, you know what we do? We add another layer right there. Gonna put that layer under there. Now, he is a blonde alpha male. He's got tons of testosterone because, you know, the great scientist Paul Joseph Watson has let us know that you need tons of testosterone in your diet. Paul Joseph Watson really knows what he's talking about. Blonde, find a skin tone. So we're gonna go ahead and fill in his skin. Sexy. Blue eyes, more blue than your heart can handle. Fix them hands so you can catch them hands. Knuckles. Kind of want to give him some muscles real quick. Let's just give him some muscles, cause we can. Big bulging bicep. He's maybe got a bicep on top of a bicep. Totally doesn't look like a tube sock with a just filled with garlic. And then we're gonna fix his other arm because it's got muscles too. Big old bicep. Lumpy, just like the women like. And his child, and his voluptuous belly, leader of the ladies. And let's just go fucking crazy and give him a red shirt. The wrong colors in the wrong places on the wrong layers. I'm gonna laugh if I just did it again though. I did not. Good for me. God darn it. I've been listening to Jarvis lately. He's a very talented fella. Add this over here. I did it again! Fug! Ha! Ha! How am I gonna learn? You gotta move your layers around. You gotta be on the right layer! Why can't I be on the right layer? That rule. Right here, and then you just kind of follow, but you don't have to draw like bubble letters. You can just like draw a big line and then draw a little line on the inside of it. And this will help you be able to read. Because Lord knows I can't read. What else? Leopard print panties. I'll show you guys how to rock. And we're going to make it yellow. And then what we're going to do, get more of a brown. And I got a brown right there. Maybe make it a little lighter. Just kind of give you your cheetah spots. They're more like little moons, little brown Pac-Mans all over his junk. I like when they go waka waka waka. Boom, leopard print panties kind of. Kip is just green. Just give him some fucking green. I'm gonna fill in this. Let's just go with a freaking, for the most part, primary color scheme. Triadic color schemes. I think that's the word. Well, you typically like to use grays, but when in space, let's do them aliens. Or no, we'll do like a blue, because I want to give him like, maybe like a grayish blue, because he's like dead and stuff. He's got no life in his eyes. Zapp's gonna learn when he gets home that he was on the wrong planet. He's dead. He got the inside of his neck dead. Maybe, since they're related probably, I'm just gonna make all the aliens kind of the same color. I'm gonna have that button. Do some artsy shit. Maybe he got green blood, because that's what alien blood is. Kind of like you want to pool it up and let it drip over. Blah. He's shot dead in the head. What goes good with blue? Maybe orange? Complementary colors. See, he probably thought they were convicts, because on Earth, convicts, people in jail, often wear orange. He made a mistake, because this is what the president wears. This is what all the presidential people wear. They wear orange jumpsuits on this planet, and he just wasn't aware, and now he started a war. We're gonna make this a little darker. That'll help make things look darker. Come on. Look, dead bodies. Yay! Bunch of dead alien diplomats. Cool. Merge down. He's kind of got, want to put emphasis on the direction he's facing, but there's also some highlights behind him. Muscles. And some fingies. Draw with confidence, not without confidence. His leg abs, you gotta make them, just kind of throw in highlights. Don't even think about it. Just do it. You can always just not do it. There's going to be an explosion back here, so we want some color in the back. So I'm gonna try something cool. Darker skins for your mans. Get that belly. And kind of give that chin, chest is kind of covered under the fingies. And we're looking good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just kind of follow the ripples of his chest. He's worked too hard not to show off his rips. Just little highlights here and there. We're not going to get too crazy this time. Like I said, I don't have the time to be making 40-minute long videos. People don't like 40-minute long videos. Edge right there. There we go. Boom shakalaki. Boom boobalati. Boomalati. Fill that in. Oh no, I can't. Fill that in. Yay. Kind of give it a little dark rim. Just get as close as possible. Coloring in the teeth, my friends. And we're just gonna add a little bit of a darker to the rims. I gotta say, stop saying dark rim. That doesn't sound good at all. Messed myself up with the ugly. All right, let's do the eye of the Zapp. Give his eye some life. The life he took away from those bastards. We're gonna make his hair do stuff. It goes back. You don't have to put black outlines over everything. It took me years to figure that out. It almost looks better when you don't. Kip, get my stick. Make sure your life is dead. He's got a nice butt. It's just dead now. Boop. Boop. Dimples! Just make it a lot darker down here. Some oranges? Dark oranges? That's my new hit single named I'm a DJ. Dead tongue? More like not alive tongue. Not gonna put any life in his eyes because he doesn't have any. Oh. Let's go ahead and paint the background. Boop, boop, boop. With the oranges. I feel like this video is getting longer than I wanted to. And then we're gonna get kind of a reddish, orangish sky. And I'll tell you why, because there's an explosion. I can make a whole bunch of layers. I don't have to make them all on one layer. Silly guy. Silly guy. And we're gonna go, ooh. Kind of just let it tap. With it even redder red. You can, it'll be okay. Maybe a little lighter one right there. All the way to red. We're gonna make it even, just one more little bit of darkness. Oh no, I need to do lighter colors. I keep getting overzealous. I feel like I'm rushing myself now. I was already rushing myself, but we're gonna go ahead. It doesn't have to be perfect right now. Don't worry about making it perfect. We're just gonna kind of go around here, and then we're gonna go even a little bit lighter, a little bit more yellow. Lighter. And then we're gonna get out our soft brush, and we're gonna just start blending. Ooh, look at that blendy. Look at it. Look at me blend. Can you hear the taps? Blended. It's all blended, my dudes. Blended. 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 Maybe like zoo, 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 zoo. Because it's an explosion. Boo, shaboo, shaboo. And now you're perfect at backgrounds. And now we're gonna kind of do the same thing. That got out of hand, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do the same thing with the ground. We're gonna make it a little more red. Select, so I can't draw on anything else. Nope, we're gonna draw. And then we're gonna add a little bit more orange to it. And then we're gonna go a little bit lighter. Still kind of brown, and then, oh, made it a little too dark, but that's okay. You can just keep layering colors kind of on top of each other. And then we're gonna just kind of go all the way dark right here. Just really bring out these characters. Kind of go for it, dudes. And then we're just gonna kind of, woo, make everything weird. Oh, that's cool. I can kind of I got some of the color from up there. That's perfect. See, you got a little bit of a thing right there. And then we're gonna add one more layer, and this is gonna be the explosion layer. Remember, we're drawing things from memory. We're not worrying about perfection. We're just worrying about being the best. You can't be the best and perfect. It makes no sense. Let's blend it into the ground a little bit right now. It's blended into the ground to the mushroom cloud. And then we're gonna get some darker yellows. And then we're gonna go back to this color. And there's like some reds and shit in there. Not red shit. This is kind of the fun part because you can kind of just mess around with it. Maybe do some streaks with it. Alright, and then we're gonna blend. I think it might be smarter to use like a soft brush for this. You got to blend in, my friends. Damn it! Perfect! What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the color of this. I think maybe like the yellowest part. Yellow. And we're gonna add a new layer, and with this layer we're gonna do something special, and maybe we'll try a color dodge. I don't use these a lot, but we're gonna try it out, because if I'm thinking correct, we select this and we go ahead and we get back on our color dodge layer, and we get our that, and we do this. It's gonna make it not how I want it. See, I'm trying to give like a highlight from the back end to kind of really bring out. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Add. Maybe add's right. Get out of here, you crazy bitch. We're gonna erase this because it looks like garbage. That doesn't look bad. Kind of adding some like crazy highlights to his shit. That's almost more correct. Hard light. That's a pretty hard light if you ask me. There we go. Boom! Shocky locky. Boom shocky locky. Boom shocky locky. Well, that's it, my dudes. Here we have Zapp Brannigan's. Let's go ahead and see how we did. Not too far off. Oh, man. There's so many things I forgot. Like the belt. He already doesn't wear like pants, but I like sexy panties. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you like this, go ahead, subscribe, or don't. Just check back in every once in a while. And if you have any requests that you would maybe like to watch me draw from memory, go ahead and leave them down below. I could probably figure out some way to put a bunch of things in the bottom. I could probably figure out how to put a bunch of stuff together and pick a character at random. This is fun to do. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good day. I have other things in the description. Look at them. Go there. Have fun. Goodbye.